photo, look. See? Can you see through there? See the light? Nothing in there. You can do the same with me, have a look. She looked. There's nothing in there, guys. Having a big brain is overrated. These guys have been here 245 years. 245 years. 245 million years, pretty much. Guys, this animal doesn't need a big brain. This animal's got a big tail. What animal lives in the desert, stores food on its back? Camel. I was going to bring one, got the hump with me. Nobody said this was going to be funny. What's called a camel with 3 humps? Hump-free, not pregnant, that's Zootropolis, that's a stupid movie. Flipping kids. You see, one movie can ruin a joke. Guys, this animal here has a big fat store in its tail. So if there's nothing to eat, it reabsorbs the fat from its tail. This is a survivor. If this animal gets attacked by another animal, this is an amazing thing, grown-ups. This animal has evolved the ability to make its tail fall off. It's called caudal autotomy. By thinking about it, it releases muscles around a shear plane in its spine. The bones separate. The blood vessels and capillaries close over. It doesn't even bleed. The skin tears. The tail drops off. The tail twitches. The animal's attacking it, eats the tail. Guess what it does? Grows a new one. It lies still. The nerves in the tail make it twitch. Animals are attracted by movement. The tail gets eaten, it survives. 3 months later, brand new tail. Lizards grow new tails, spiders grow new legs, starfish grow new arms, an octopus can grow new tentacles. It's close. If they get this, it's your fault, not mine. Not my kids. Tentacles. Same for you. Guys, never do this, but if you pull an arm off a starfish, it will grow a new arm. What does the arm do? It grows a new starfish. Google it, I'm not even making this up. If you pull an arm off a small child, it doesn't grow a new child. I've tried it. That was a joke. If you chop a tentacle off an octopus, it will grow a new tentacle. However, the tentacle will not grow a new octopus. But for up to an hour after being chopped off the body of the octopus, the tentacle will pick up food and pass it back to where the mouth used to be. Not even making it up. 600 million years of cephalopod evolution, grown-ups. An octopus has got brains in its tentacles. Make up your own joke. You want to hold it? It's £5 a go. Show me the money. Put your hands up after 3. 3. It was you. Come here, furry kid. You need to wax your back. Hello, what's your name? Hello, Emma. 2 hands, sweetie pie. Put your hands flat, darling. Keep your hands nice and flat. If it moves, don't squeeze it. Poo comes out. Can I have a little ripple of applause for Emma, please, ladies and gentlemen? This lives in the desert, guys. It suits where it lives. Do you want to show it around for me, sweetheart? Do you want to start over there? Go and show the people at the back. So, 4,700 species of lizards. They all look different. Adaptation to different environments. What happens is, grown-ups, things move around. Individuals move away from the parent population. They change gradually over time. Because they're separated from the parent population, they become genetically so different, they then can't rebreed with the parent population. They are a new species. Speciation. Separation. Evolution in the human species has slowed down, guys, because we've got planes, trains and automobiles. We can travel everywhere in the world. We can mix up our genetic material. We're not separated by mountain ranges and rivers and seas. That one lives in the desert. This one lives up a tree. What colour would it be to live up a tree? Brown or green? Camouflage. Check this bad boy out. Look at that one. Very beautiful. What is it? It's a lizard. Narrow it down, kid.
Go on, stroke it. Stroke it.
Chameleon. What kind of chameleon? Don't say calm.
Go on, stroke it. Stroke it.
Banana. Same to you. Stand up, chameleon. Tumbleweed. This is an amazing animal, guys. They change colour. Is it camouflage? No. Psychological. This is happy lizard. It's green. If it's scared, jet black, yellow feet. If there was an insect on your nose, it could hit it from there without moving. You jumped. His eyes move independently of each other without the aid of stellar artois. What the hell? Where did that come from? Good grief. This guy here fires its tongue out, its eyes move independently because it can change colour and its eyes move independently. People in some countries kill them because they think they're possessed by devils. We stamp on spiders. This is why we're dangerous. We're the only animal capable of inventing fiction and believing it. Does anybody like sharks? Yeah, we should love sharks. Anybody scared of sharks? Yeah, well there's loads of them around here. Don't swim in the canal, love. Why are we scared of sharks?
Because they eat people, but they don't eat.
They eat big teeth. Very sensible. Mainly Peter Benchley, who still is, he's still alive, spent the rest of his working career actually trying to protect sharks because he was amazed by the reaction that the world had to Jaws, the book and the film. He became really scared of sharks. We're currently wiping out sharks. Sharks kill 4 people a year. How many sharks are we currently killing? Anybody know? I've double and quadruple checked this. Do you know how many we're killing?
4 million.
11,000 an hour. Many species now extinct. 70 million sharks a year killed for their fins. What do people do with the fins? Turn it into soup, sweetheart. What does it taste of? Nothing. They have to put chicken stock in it to give it flavour. But if it was chicken soup, they couldn't sell it for $100 a bowl because it wouldn't be lucky. Shark fin soup is not lucky for people or sharks. If we kill the sharks, we kill coral reefs. They're part of a balanced ecosystem, guys. We make up stuff. Anybody like tigers? Yeah, they got 7 years. There's more tigers living in people's houses in North America as pets than there are living in the forests of Asia. They found one anaesthetised in a guy's duffel bag. It was a tiger cub. It was on the Mexican-American border about 4 months ago. They're vanishing, guys. Because we make stuff up. Check him out. Yes. Get your mum to book me to do your birthday party. Guys, amazing animal. If you turn the yellow lizard upside down, it will fall off your hand. This will not. Check that out. That's a ground dweller. This is arboreal. This is a tree climber. 5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 hands. 2 at the front, 2 at the back, 1 at the end of its tail. Prehensile, grown-ups. Good ideas repeated. That's the same as a snake. Monkey. Seahorse, couscous, binturong, tree kangaroo, pangolin, opossum, top lip of the northern white rhino, trunk of an elephant. Good ideas repeated, convergent evolution. Bad ideas removed, natural selection. Who's having a hold? I need somebody very brave. You look very brave. Come here, sweetheart. Step through, darling. Try not to stamp on a child. Hello, what's your name? There's 2 hands, darling, smiling, looking happy. Now this does feel a little bit weird, darling. If you don't like it, I will take it off. You alright? Yeah, because you're cool, you're a kid. If it walks up your arm, darling, put your hand in front of it or you'll end up with more ear piercings than you intended to get. Little ripple of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Show me round, sweetheart. Come and show people over here. That's a very beautiful lizard, guys, very beautiful. Misunderstood lizard. I got another really beautiful lizard for you to meet. Kids, you're going to like the next one. The next one's the same as your mum. It's a bearded dragon. Obviously, if your mum's here, don't go over to her and say that man in the silly hat just said, "You're an old dragon with a beard, mother." That's not... I don't want to get slapped by an irate mother again. This is the same as your mum. This is a brand new little baby, guys. This one is called... Back off, I've got a taser, back off. Childproof barriers going back, that's not working, is it?
No, it's not, clearly not.
Plug it into the mains, that'll work.
Yeah.
This is a brand new little baby, this one's called Erasmus. And Erasmus is a bearded dragon. Why is it like your mum? Because it's got an eye in the back of its head. Same as your mum. Oh, works every time. Same as your mum, same as your teachers. Where does it live, desert or forest? Desert, camouflage. Comes from Eastern Australia, guys. Comes from the deserts of Eastern Australia. When you stroke it, if you stroke it downwards, smooth. Try and stroke it upwards, touch the spikes now, pretend. Who wants to take this one round? I need somebody big. Here you go. Put your thumb gently on its back.
You will, you will. You need to be in there.
That's only 5 months old. Go and show it round. Good lad. You guys are doing amazingly. This one's trying to steal your watch. Nice one.
Come.
You're right with it, sweetheart. You're happy.
Come, stroke. Stroke
Good
it.
girl.
Stroke
Thank you,
it.
darling.
Stroke
Hands
it
nice
down
and
like
flat.
this.
One species of animal can become another species of animal,
me your
guys.
finger.
We've not always been modern
gentle,
humans.
gentle.
We've been archaic humans. Humans are primates. Early primates, more like lemurs, not like us. Things change. One thing becomes something else. Snakes evolved from lizards. 98 million years ago, snakes appeared for the first time. This next one is half snake, half lizard. This one's a snizzard. Louis, how beautiful is that? If you were here earlier, I had some bum squirting frogs. I said that if they squirted water, it's not wee, it's water. This is not a frog, this one squirts wee. That's a nappy. If I hide its legs, what does it look like?
Snake.
Lady said clutch bag recently, which was nice. Listen to the mums. If any of them say accessory, point them out. It makes them very evil people. Amazing animal, guys. This lives in the forests of eastern Australia, in the eucalypt forests. Where it lives, there's lots of dense vegetation on the ground of the forest. That's cheating. You're wearing gloves. Kiss it. Oh my God. Don't cuddle its throat. It'll die. Guys, this guy here, if it had big long legs, wouldn't work. So it has little legs and it tucks into the body and moves like a snake. If it lost its legs, would it be a snake? No. Be a slow worm. Be a legless lizard. Legless lizards have no legs. Why are they not snakes? Because they've got eyelids and ears. The difference between snakes and lizards is not legs. It's eyelids and ears. Stroke it. You'd like it, sweetheart. It feels like a handbag. You're a girl. It pokes its tongue out. Smells you with its tongue. It's got a blue tongue. Why has it got a blue tongue? It's just eating a slush puppy. It's got camouflage, but it's also got danger colour. If it feels threatened, it pokes its tongue out. The tongue goes really wide. Other animals see bright colours. They think it means danger. Very beautiful, isn't it? Hey! See, the unexpected scares us. It works every time. So this guy here can never be a snake. Do you want to see a snake with legs? Yeah. It's going to be another show in about 40 minutes. Come back, we're going to see a snake with legs. Come and see me in a bit. I want to show you one more lizard, guys. I've actually got a brand new baby. Now the next kind of lizard, it's going to be the last kind of lizard that we're going to see, is a very special kind of lizard. It's a very ancient kind of lizard. Who's seen Jurassic World? Yay. What was the dinosaur called, the one we invented? Indominus Rex. Have you seen it or not? Indominus Rex got eaten by another giant animal that was in the sea. What was that one? Anybody know? Anybody know? Starfish, you crazy kid. What was it? Did you say the Mosasaurus? Nice one. The Mosasaur wasn't a true dinosaur, guys. It was more really like a kind of lizard. Lizard. Snakes. Turtles. Tortoises. Mammals. Birds. All evolved from reptiles. 70 bums, guys. Quick, 70 bums. I'm going to show you a brand new baby lizard. Now this is literally the first time, thank you, very good boy. This is the first time this next little lizard has ever been out to meet people. You're the first people to ever see this in the show.
You love it.
Awesome.
To hold him. Do you want to hold him? Remember he digs his...
So I'm going to hold him, guys.
Very
Give him a little
sharp.
stroke on his back. He's still getting used to meeting people. Still a little bit shy.
Stroke him.
Just pop this one back. So, mosasaurs became
You with me?
a kind of lizard.
Now hold it.
Has anybody heard of a monitor lizard? Yeah? Come around the front, guys. Come around the front, because I do have a taser. Come around the front. Everybody sit down. I'll show you what a taser is in a minute, mate.
Get him. Look.
Sit down, guys. Crowd control. Monitor lizards are the biggest lizards on the planet.
Stroke
The
it.
biggest lizard?
Stroke it.
What kind of monitor? Grown-ups?
No, don't do
You say
that.
Komodo dragon. Well done, son. Very good. 4 meters, 12 foot. When we first arrived in Australia, when the first people arrived there,
Yeah, sure. Take him.
there
You
were
got him?
massive monitor lizards.
Wait,
28 foot
he'll
long.
go.
They found the fossilised bones of them. Guess what we did to them? Killed them. And the giant kangaroos, and the giant birds. We killed the giant
Don't do that.
wombats the size
Don't
of
do that.
hippos. We killed all the big animals, guys. The only place on the
Gentle,
planet
gentle,
where there's still lots of big
gentle,
animals
gentle.
is Africa. That's because they evolved alongside us. Everywhere else, they didn't know what we
Go
were.
on. Go on. You got him?
This is a beautiful little baby monitor lizard. And this will grow about a metre. And this is the first time it's ever been out. This is called Zilly, named after Mzilikazi, who was the king of the Matabele. Beautiful, beautiful little lizard. Still a little bit nervous, so it might squirt poo. Keep your mouths closed. I'm going to bring it over here, guys. This is just a little baby. If you look very closely in the middle of its head, there's a tiny little scale that is transparent. That is also a third eye.
Whereabouts?
Right in the middle of its head, there's a tiny little scale right between the eyes. It's a little transparent scale. Moving doesn't really help. This is a baby monitor. This will grow a metre, but the Komodo dragons, 4 metres. They have poison, they have venom. They're the only animal to have both. They bite you, really, really, really dodgy. In about 3 weeks' time, this little fellow will be completely calm. But with the babies, when they're babies, still a little bit nervous, so this makes them less scared. Guys, you have been amazing yet again. Would anybody like to see the snakes? Brilliant. What you need to do is go and listen to the story. You need to go and make some animals. Come back half an hour. We're going to meet some snakes, guys. As per usual, couple of things. Everybody wash your hands. If you're going to have lunch, don't lick them clean. If you see the animals in the wild, don't touch them because you'll die. Keep smiling. Smile for the photo. See, calm down already. The animals become desensitized to us just like we become desensitized to them. Beautiful little lizard. Come back and see me in half an hour, guys. Don't go away because there's more stuff going on. Stories, there's crafts. Don't go, stick around. Snakes, half an hour. See you in a bit, guys. Where at? Okay. Did they say it was a savannah monitor or a bosque monitor? Bosque monitor. Yeah, that's what this is. About a metre?
Yeah,
Yeah.